A key aspect of Azure is identity management, enabling organizations to control access to resources while ensuring security. Azure Active Directory, Azure AD, is the foundation for identity management in the cloud, providing authentication and authorization services for users, applications, and devices. In previous discussions, we examined the importance of effective identity governance to mitigate risks and maintain compliance. Building on those fundamentals, this unit explores how to create users and groups efficiently, aligning with organizational policies. By leveraging Azure AD features, administrators can simplify management tasks while enhancing security posture across all integrated services and cloud environments. User management within Azure revolves around maintaining a centralized identity store, ensuring that user profiles are accurate and up-to-date. By unifying identity management, organizations can reduce the complexity of multiple sign-ins, which streamlines the user experience and minimizes potential security gaps. The process of creating users in Azure AD includes defining basic attributes, such as username and location, and configuring additional settings like multi-factor authentication, MFA. This seamless setup extends to synchronization with on-premises directories through Azure AD Connect, enabling hybrid environments to leverage existing identities and maintain a consistent, secure user management strategy across cloud and on-premises. Creating individual user accounts can be done quickly via the Azure portal. Administrators navigate to the Azure Active Directory blade and select Users. Then click New User to define essential details like user principal name, UPN, display name, and usage location. Optional settings include assigning initial passwords, specifying roles, or enabling MFA. This intuitive web-based interface offers a user-friendly way to onboard new employees or partners. While it suits small-scale deployments and manual tasks, administrators often supplement the portal-based approach with more automated methods for larger organizations. Nonetheless, the portal remains an essential starting point to ensure each account meets organizational requirements. In addition to the Azure portal, administrators can streamline user creation with Azure CLI or PowerShell. These command line tools enable bulk operations and scriptable deployments, saving time and reducing the risk of manual errors. For instance, the Azure CLI command AZ-add user create allows quick provisioning by specifying parameters like display name and password. Similarly, in PowerShell, the new Azure User Command offers a flexible approach for advanced configurations, including license assignments and custom attributes. By automating user provisioning, teams can integrate identity tasks with DevOps pipelines, orchestrate large-scale onboarding processes, and maintain consistent controls for identity governance across dynamic cloud environments. Groups in Azure AD simplify access management by organizing users into logical sets. This approach streamlines permission assignments, reduces administration overhead, and ensures consistent security policies. Administrators can create security groups for controlling resource access or Microsoft 365 groups for collaboration features like shared mailboxes and file storage. By grouping users according to department, role, or project, organizations can define common access needs once and apply them consistently. Groups become a cornerstone of role-based access control, RBAC, enabling a more structured method of granting permissions to Azure resources. This design fosters efficiency and security while ensuring minimal interruptions to workflows. To create groups in the Azure portal, administrators select Azure Active Directory, then Groups, and click New Group. They choose a group type, Security, or Microsoft 365, and define a user-friendly name and description. For membership type, they select either Assigned, Dynamic User, or Dynamic Device, depending on organizational requirements. Assigned groups let administrators manually add members, while dynamic groups automatically include users based on specified attributes, like department or job title. This automated approach can significantly reduce operational workload, ensuring new or updated user profiles are consistently placed in appropriate groups. Administrators can consistently apply policies across the organization with minimal effort. Administrators often face ongoing tasks of updating group membership to maintain accurate access controls. In Azure AD, membership changes can be handled manually in the portal or automated through dynamic rules. When relying on dynamic membership, it is crucial to define and maintain attributes like department or school so that user accounts are correctly assigned. For manual changes, administrators can use the Azure portal or command line interfaces to add or remove members. In hybrid settings, on-premises group membership can sync to Azure AD, keeping consistent roles across different environments. Proactive monitoring of group memberships helps strengthen security, ensuring only authorized users have access. RBAC is a cornerstone of Azure's security model and is closely tied to users and groups. Rather than assigning specific permissions to individual users, organizations leverage built-in or custom roles that correspond to job functions. By assigning these roles to groups, administrators achieve a scalable permission model protecting resources consistently. This relationship eliminates repetitive tasks, since changing group membership automatically updates the permissions for affected users. Roles vary in scope, from subscription-wide to resource-specific, allowing precise alignment with organizational structures. A well-implemented RBAC strategy, grounded in systematically assigned groups, improves transparency, enforces least privilege principles, and adapts seamlessly to evolving requirements. Large organizations often employ automation to handle user onboarding, offboarding, and group assignment efficiently. PowerShell scripts or Azure CLI commands can be orchestrated with Azure DevOps or other CI/CD tools to streamline identity management. Administrators can integrate these routines with HR systems, triggering user account creation or deactivation based on employment status. Dynamic groups can further reduce manual intervention by automatically modifying memberships through attribute-based rules. By automating repetitive processes, teams minimize potential errors and maintain accurate identity records. This approach ensures consistent governance, letting administrators focus on fine-tuning policies, addressing advanced security concerns, and optimizing the overall user experience. Once foundational skills with user and group creation are established, administrators explore advanced integrations that extend identity management. Examples include implementing custom roles for unique organizational needs, using conditional access policies to enforce additional sign-in requirements, and integrating third-party SaaS applications via single sign-on. Azure's identity capabilities also support external collaboration scenarios, allowing guest accounts or B2B connections for clients and partners. These strategies maintain a secure boundary while a diverse set of stakeholders accesses organizational resources. With a robust foundation in user and group management, administrators are well-positioned to leverage Azure's broader identity architecture to meet evolving governance challenges.